What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. Oh, the springtime. Beautiful weather. I hear it's heating up all around the country. What's the weather like where you are? I'm not going to go to the internet for it. I'm going to go to this internet. I'm going to find out from you. We got people in Maine. We got people in Texas. People in New Jersey, Alabama out there saying roll tide. Colorado. It's raining. Oh, somebody's got rain. Other people have the heat. Yes. Yes, that's right. Carthage, New York. What's going on? Kentucky, Oregon, Delco, Delaware County, Pennsylvania, right outside of Philadelphia. What is going on? Raining in Chicago. Now we know 82 degrees in Sacramento, California. This has turned into a weather report at this point. We're going to get started in just about a minute. Hot and muggy in Michigan. Sure, especially if you're near the lake. It's going to be real humid there. It's got temperatures in the 80s, some people in the 90s in Canada. Las Vegas, 92. That's like a Las Vegas winter. Hot in Louisiana. The rain has finally stopped. Warm in North Carolina. Partial showers in Oklahoma City. I just can't stop reading the weather as you put it out here. Hot in Georgia. 77 and hazy in Ottawa. Chicago, 86 today, 82, and a laughing emoji. So the person who, if you live in a laughing emoji, it is 82 degrees right now. You don't even have to open your window to find out. Hot in Downey. Everybody listening, this is the Swagbucks Live Weather Report. Thanks to all of our citizen journalists checking in to let us know what the temperature is. But wherever you are, things are about to heat up, folks, because we got a game to play. Gather around, everyone, because I hereby proclaim that it's time for the Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. You're here for the money, and you have the brains to get where you need to go. Let's take a look at today's grand prize. Ah, yes, that's $1,000. And all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about a variety of topics. We have bonus SB for you as well. After question number 1, you will receive 1 SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. You do have to stick around until the end of the game to keep them in that case, but you're going to want to stick around anyway. I'll tell you why in a second. If you win the game today, you'll get the bonus SB you earned throughout automatically rolled into your share of that $1,000 grand prize. No claiming necessary. U.S. players, there is a 5 SB swag code waiting for you later in the game, so stay here and make sure that you don't miss it. You all know what happens next, right? The comments are going to say their goodbyes. Goodbye to you, comments. And we are going to collectively say hello to your warm-up. Here is question number 1. What would you use a French press to make? Is it coffee, toast, or bacon? Something to do with breakfast, clearly. Coffee, toast, or bacon, what do you use a French press to make? Sure, you can use the modern drip method or go high-tech with an automatic machine, but many coffee connoisseurs prefer using a French press. Coffee, of course, is the answer. 87% of you getting that one right. Well done. 13% of you eliminated. I'm sorry to see that, but this is a good time to mention that once per game, before question number 10, if you get a question wrong, you can rejoin. You can do that using a free rejoin. I'll tell you how to get them if you don't have any later on in the game. Or you can spend an SB, basically, to come right back in. And I'll tell you what, everybody who got out has come back in, is what it looks like to me. Almost everybody. We have over 25,900 of you in grand prize contention. Over 27,000 of you total here playing the game. And from here on out, you will earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right. So let us move on to question number 2. How many total continents are there on Earth? Is it 7, 9, or 4? 7, 9, or 4. How many total continents are there on Earth? At one point, we were all part of one giant landmass, but shifting tectonic plates broke up the band, and now we have 7 distinct continents. 7 is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right, but that means 8% of you were just eliminated. Perhaps a different 8% than the people who were eliminated previously. We're about to find out because now is their time to rejoin. Yes, you, that person who just made a little oopsie on that question. That's okay. We're not here to play the blame game. I'm here to say rejoin if you're able, but stick around and earn bonus SB no matter what, because we are moving on to question number 3 right now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. Nora Roberts is known for writing what kinds of books? Is it romance novels, instruction manuals, or children's books? Nora Roberts is known for writing what kinds of books? With titles like Island of Flowers, Once More with Feeling, and A Man for Amanda, it's pretty obvious that Nora Roberts is one of the queens of romance novels. Romance novels is the answer. 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. Yes, you can tell, even if we took the words off of the covers and you just looked at the pictures, you would know. And I'm not saying judge a book by its cover, but in this case, you would look at the cover of the book and you would know it was a romance novel. Of the 12% of you who were eliminated, just about 2/3 of you coming right back in. That is what I want to see. Over 23,000 of you still in grand prize contention as we move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Frasier was a spinoff of what other NBC sitcom? Is it Friends, Union Square, or Cheers? Frasier was a spinoff of what other NBC sitcom? How could Kelsey Grammer have known back in 1984 that he was accepting a job that would last 20 years and then come back as a reboot now? Yeah, he started on the show Cheers. That is where Dr. Frasier Crane came from, a love interest for Diane Chambers. 93% of you getting that one right. And he was a theater guy, came in, crushed the part. Of course, later on, he winds up with Lilith, one of the great couples of Cheers. And then later on, he's on his own. Tossed salad and scrambled eggs, working as a radio psychologist in Seattle. Spoiler alert. Let's move on to question number 5. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What food was initially invented to help combat carnal urges? Is it Nilla wafers, graham crackers, or Hershey's Kisses? What do you know about this? This food was initially invented to help combat carnal urges. Obviously, the person who came up with this idea has never had s'mores because that awakens something in a person. Graham crackers is the answer. Yes, that was supposed to curb your carnal urges. I don't know how. I'll bet you they didn't either. 69% of you getting that one right. That means 31% of you now have, 31% of you now have the option to rejoin right now. I want you to resist the urge to close your app if you're frustrated you got that one wrong. I get it. It's frustrating when you get a question wrong, but there are more bonus SB for you to earn. If you're a US player, there's a swag code coming up, so stick with us. And also, I want to point out that almost 2/3 of the people eliminated have come right back in. In fact, over 2/3. We still have almost 20,000 people vying for a piece of this $1,000 grand prize. A little over, or right around 27,000 of you total are here in the game. Keep earning those bonus SB, folks. This next question worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 6. In Legally Blonde, where does Elle attend law school? Is it UCLA, NYU, or Harvard? Where does she go to law school on that perfect day? It starts out as a means of winning back Warner Huntington III, but she realizes along the way that she's too good for him and becomes a star at Harvard Law School. What, like it's hard? 90% of you getting that one right. You know that Elle and Bruiser were down there in Cambridge tearing it up and taking over in the law school scene. She meets Emmett. She makes a bunch of new friends. She teaches everybody the bend and snap. And she defends a fitness star who was wrongfully accused of murdering her husband. Again, spoiler alert, this movie is 20 years old. You've had time to watch it, and it's a good time to watch it again. Of the 10% of you who were eliminated, just about half of you coming back in. That is what I like to see. So let us bend and snap our way into question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. On an analog clock, what does the little hand tell you? Does it tell you the month, the minute, or the hour? Little hand to big hand on an analog clock. What does the little hand tell you? As a general rule of thumb, the longer the hand on the clock, the shorter the interval of time it measures, which means the little hand tells you the hour. The hour is the answer. Little hand is hours. Big hand is minutes. 81% of you getting that one right. The 19% of you who did not get that one right. I get it. Sometimes you're sitting right now, because not a lot of us are looking at analog clocks anymore. You're thinking about it, and even maybe trying to remember, oh, we put the pipe cleaners on the plates, and then one was shorter, and that one points here. Reading an analog clock is a lost skill, so don't feel bad. No shame in your game if you didn't get that one right. I did see a bunch of you rejoin. Happy to see that. Almost 16,000 of you still in it for a piece of that grand prize. We're ready to move on to question number 8. Only 3 questions left until the end of this game. This question is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of these terms is not derived from indigenous American language? Is it hickory, hootenanny, or opossum? One of these is not derived from indigenous American language. Which one is it? The native influences on American culture are everywhere, including our vernacular, with terms like hickory and opossum. Those both do come from indigenous American language, but of course, hootenanny, that came from the 1920s. The roaring 20s brought us a hootenanny, a holler on a hootenanny. 75% of you getting that one right. Well done. That is what I like to see. If you extend the indigenous American people to include South America, you open up a whole new things like terrace. All sorts of words you would not think of come from terms that were born right here in the Americas. How about that? Of the 25% of you who were eliminated, we had over half of you come right back in. Beautiful. Still over 13,000 people in grand prize contention, and only 2 questions to go. You can feel the tension rising. You can also feel 1 bonus SB rise into the top and into your account if you can correctly answer question number 9. Here it is. What fast food chain is known for its drive-in restaurants? Is it Sonic, Five Guys, or Subway? This place has drive-in restaurants. If you want to relive the car hop experience of the 1950s and 60s, you don't have to travel back in time. Just head to your local Sonic. Sonic is the answer. 12,968 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And as always, if you had fun playing this game, don't keep it to yourself. Don't hide your light under a bushel. Tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. Send an email, send a text, but no matter what you do, be sure to include your share link, which you can find by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button at the main menu of this app. When people sign up with that link, you get a free rejoin. Plus, you get 10% of what they earn on Swagbucks for life. Set yourself up, folks, and make somebody else's life better by introducing them to the joy that is Swagbucks. Did you know that you can become a Las Vegas Casino Slots VIP player anytime, anywhere, and play online slots for free with Club Vegas? Because you can. Here's what 100 within 14 days to earn 4,000 SB. That's $40 in PayPal cash or free gift cards, my friend. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but check it out after the game. And yes, U.S. players, you will find a 5 SB swag code on the offer page. So here is what I want you to do. At the end of this game, you will see a Club Vegas image pop up on your screen. I want you to click that, and it will take you to a page where you will find the code. Then you can copy that and enter it anywhere swag codes can be redeemed. It'll be there until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Now, if you are only playing for bonus SB right now, it'll appear after you claim those bonus SB. You will see the Club Vegas image. So if you don't see it right away, do not freak out. It is going to show up, and you will get your code. But for now, we have 13,079 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Still over 27,000 of you total in here. All of you can earn yourselves one bonus SB, one more bonus SB for the road if you correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. According to the grammar rule, it's I before E except after which letter? X, C, or R? According to the grammar rule, it's I before E except after what? The other special circumstance is when sounding like A, as in neighbor and way. Outside of that, I goes before E except after C. C is the answer. We had 8,095 of you that knew that one, and you are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to each and every one of you, taking home 13 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Diamond M, you are a diamond in the ref. Congratulations to you. Panchi Mama, oh, Mama, you are a winner today. And Dancer625, congratulations, player Dancer. Congratulations to every single one of you who won the grand prize today. Congratulations to those of you who stuck it out even if you didn't win a piece of the grand prize, collected some bonus SB, and are now on your way to get your swag code, if you're in the U.S., that is. You know what to do with the SB as you keep earning them, and I hope you keep earning them forever and ever, and that is redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Let your mind and your SB go wild. Thank you for playing along and for winning, everybody. You're all winners in my book. We'll see you tomorrow for another round. This was Swagbucks Live, and I am out of here.